news in real estate, and it comes on the heels of FHA's announcement a few weeks ago. You'll remember that FHA amended their guidelines to allow some previous short sellers back into the market in as little as 1 year.
But what about Fannie and Freddie, the conventional side of things?
Well, they also came out with some revisions to their guidelines, not quite as lenient, but still short seller friendly.
Yep, Fannie Mae has come up with a fix designed to help a large number of consumers whose short sales were misidentified as foreclosures by the National Credit Bureaus.
If you don't know what we're talking about, basically when a short sale occurs, it's obviously reported to the credit bureaus, sometimes in error. I know, shocking, right? A credit report with errors.
And nevertheless, millions of Americans have closed their short sale only to find out that it was reported as a foreclosure instead of a short sale.
Big problem, right? Even bigger problem is most of them don't even know it's miscoded. Now, Fannie's fix is this.
Under previous rules, short sellers would have to wait up to 7 years before becoming eligible for a new mortgage to buy a house. Under the revised plan, they may be able to qualify for a mortgage in as little as 2 years. Homeowners who are foreclosed upon generally must still wait up to 7 years before becoming eligible again to finance a house through Fannie Mae.
The industry estimates that more than 2 million short sellers might be affected by the credit bureau's inaccurate description of their transactions. Now, I believe the number is way higher based off of what I see every day. Either way, it's at least 2 million possible new homeowners. Now, loan officers, realtors, get on it and get the word out.
So when you find somebody this will help, let them know. The new policy takes effect November 16th, and at this point it is only for short sellers who found their transactions were miscoded on their credit reports and are now able to put 20% down.
Potential buyers, if you're watching this and you think you fit this mold, well, speak with your local loan officer and provide the necessary documentation. The loan officer should advise Fannie Mae about the credit reporting coding error. Fannie Mae will rerun the loan application through its revised automated underwriting system, and you'll be underway.
We believe personally that Fannie and Freddie will amend their guidelines even more to help these folks get back in the market.
We were hoping this announcement would be just that, but hey, at least it's a start.
Hey, we'll let you know as soon as we hear anything else about the possible future amendments to their short sale and foreclosure waiting periods.
Now, speaking of getting the word out for all you realtors and loan officers, I mentioned a few weeks ago the new blood in the industry and how hungry they are. What we're seeing now on top of that is all these refinance loan officers finally figured out that the refi business is over, and they neglected all the realtors for the last 4 years, and they now need to get some realtor purchase business.
Well, guess what? All those refi lenders are out in full force. They slept on the realtors and buyers, and now they sorely need them. So they're calling on them in large numbers.
They have to, otherwise they'll die on the vine. The question for you realtors is, are you going to respect the relationship you had for the last several years with your trusted lender? Or are you going to take the bait from one of these refi lenders coming out of the woodwork? I hope you don't take the bait and you stick with the guy or gal that has been with you in the trenches for the past several years.
These guys and gals get the purchase business, and they didn't ignore you to seek the low-hanging fruit.
Keep your teams tight and get the word out and continue to kill it in your market. Refi lenders, I don't blame you for chasing that business. Heck, you probably made some pretty good money doing it. But now you got your work cut out for you. The market has shifted, and we will see who has what it takes to make it in this new purchase-driven market. We'll see you guys next week.